Welcome to Comedians in Dungeons Getting Dragons, where a group of super talented and hilarious comedians play Dungeons and Dragons for your entertainment. I'm your Dungeon Master, Nile, Séguin, and with me are the adventurers.
Hello, I'm Leonard Chen. I play a level 5 bard named Gray. Sure, 6?
I'm sure.
7?
Keep going,
Look how
Leonard.
excited Hisham got.
14.
Wait, more?
My name is Hisham. I play... I didn't put my own name on this. Ozzy, level 5 sorcerer.
That's the record. That's the record, right?
Good. Okay.
Action agent.
We don't know what level we are. We don't know what our names are.
Who am I? What's happening?
We've had times where we didn't get through the intro, but I don't remember a time where we didn't get past the second person. I think that's our new record. Time.
It's like after the first one, it's going to be an intro.
Oh yeah, I think I collapsed one time during the intro. Okay, sorry, that was me. I'm still the record holder.
Hello, my name is Rebecca. We are falling apart. And I play Duke Daisy, a ranger, level 5.
Hello, my name is Kyah. I play Abe, the Dragonborn Barbarian. We are level 5, but levels are just a number, you know? That defines everything that you do in the game.
Yeah, our dicks are level 10. Yeah. Let's go.
Booyaka, booyaka.
Yeah.
Should I ask? No, let's move on. Let's do a recap.
Okay.
If you like, if you can.
Sure.
Good luck, Leo.
Oh, boy.
My notes literally give up halfway through.
You know what?
Much like me.
Yeah.
Your notes reflect me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
In our last session.
It did feel a lot like that. Well, I mean, if we're going chronologically backwards.
Can we go forwards? I feel like this is one of the...
You know what? That might be a good idea.
For the listeners who didn't catch that, Hisham reached over and held Leonard's forearm.
Yeah.
Just
There's
like,
a tear forming in my eye.
Ever so tenderly.
we probably can't add, we shouldn't add degrees of difficulty at this point.
No, okay. So going forward, and honestly, when you hear me talking about this, I feel like it doesn't, like time honestly had no meaning in this.
Yeah.
Forwards, backwards.
Yeah.
It made no sense,
Yep.
no matter what direction you were looking at it in. Anyways, going forwards. So we find ourselves at Lord Volus's estate.
Why?
Because...
I'm focusing, okay? I'm locked in.
I like this because the advantage of having a Hisham on one of your players is like if ever there's a new listener tuning in, they
You're
instantly
welcome. You're welcome, guys. I've been doing this since the beginning. No one's appreciated it.
He's the voice of people who don't give a shit about this show.
He's the avatar.
Yeah, representation matters, man.
Yeah.
There has to be an overlap on all the demos of our podcast.
So we're at Lord Volus's estate because we had a note that said, do you remember Bellin? Why would I?
That's Snorri was me. That's Snorri was me.
Bellin Sagewood.
Hisham's eyes are closed.
Remember
trying to build this memory.
Technically, please continue.
Technically, cool.
Can I just ask a question? Are these memories in Ramadan Hisham's head?
Yes.
Oh no! Well, we're not getting those. We're not getting those.
He put food in his body and it pushed the memories out of his brain.
I tried to fast today. I was like, I need to focus. I need to get locked in.
I need the clarity.
And like, as soon as I was turning, I saw the grocery store. I'm like, too hungry.
Hisham Ramadan was the thing that the person who got me the closest to trying out religion. I'm not even kidding. You were so goddamn lucid where I was like, how hard is it? And I was like, I can't do it. I can't do
God, me to the
fasting.
straight path, God, please.
Yeah, we just realized the rest of the time Hisham's been in a food coma.
This is
Sugar level
dude.
14.
You need to sue Big Sugar. This is clear evidence. We have 2 podcasts.
Yeah.
You can't even remember.
Yeah.
This is the severance of podcast. My innie knows
Sugar is your severance. Sugar is your severance chip.
Innie, come on, Innie.
So we're at Lord Volus's compound. We're supposed to be there to meet with a person named Genkis. Well, we're not supposed to be there to do that. We're pretending to be people who are there to do that. Somebody named Genkis, because somewhere in there is the book we think is the book.
There were the 2 doors, the east side. We have to.
Well, there were 4 doors. We've done 2. There were 4 doors. We're supposed to go in like the back.
3 doors.
3 doors?
3 doors.
So there's 3 doors, 2 doors down, and we were
The back entrance, yes.
The back entrance. So, in our infinite wisdom, we decided that we were going to.
Breezy just threw up devil's
No,
advocate.
I regret nothing. I regret nothing.
You don't have to say that out loud. We know. We know. Like, there's
It
never.
was the funnest hour of my life.
Just going forward, just let us know if you regret something. If ever at any point you're like, guys, I really regret that, please let us know, because we'll be like, what happened?
End of the series.
No, she'll be saying it. Everybody else will be dead. She'll just be like,
No,
"Wow."
I don't think that'll be enough. I don't think that'll be enough.
Given that's where this character started,
Yeah.
I feel as though we're going to need to go a mite further.
It would depend on the kind of death. Like,
So-
anyways.
In our bid to infiltrate this house, Rebecca floated this idea that, and let me be very clear, we were all on board immediately. So I'm not throwing you under the bus at all, because there was zero pushback.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Let's go.
No pushback whatsoever.
God.
Which is like, hey, it's 9 p.m. You know what works? Baked goods. We got to be delivering baked goods. And then I was like, yes. And I'm going to become a person who looks like they deliver baked goods at 9 p.m. And but there
You
were
became an Uber Eats driver. Okay,
but there was nowhere to purchase baked goods at that time, so we're like, we'll just minor illusion baked goods and prestidigitate the smell of freshly baked bread, because that's gonna do it.
If anything, we are a supportive team.
Now, we're absolutely very supportive. We yes and the shit out of it.
Also, I'm going to be honest, that's how you rob my house. That's how you rob my house. Is you just come to the door with that. I wouldn't question it. I wouldn't think twice.
You know
You're
what?
good. This is next episode is you talking about how you got
Hey,
jacked.
so just,
You got robbed.
Cookies. When we were describing this plan, I was just like, okay, sure.
Did he like it?
And so I was as I was listening to the last episode to prepare for this one, I was listening to myself say the plan and being like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you saying these words? This makes no sense. What? Where were you? What the hell happened? Was I not eating? What happened?
And also, just the extra salsa is so we batch record these.
Chunky, baby.
We batch record
Chunky
these, right?
spicy.
So we'll do 2 episodes in one evening. First episode, you guys were on fucking point. It was unbelievable. I was like, oh, this is it. This is the turning moment. And then, okay. Keep going. Sorry.
Yeah, we went from flu game to the measles game. It was, so, anyways, for reasons passing comprehension, I made a vocal choice.
I forgot about that.
No, I never forgot. What was it, please?
Well, I was asked to do what? A Cockney? I mean, as I listened to it, the accent is indecipherable.
Oh, God, right. You went everywhere.
I'm a man with no country.
Yeah. You went around the world in 80
I went
minutes.
around the world. It was pretty crazy, and I really. I
Can't
feel
get canceled if you do all the accents. Okay.
the accent was not good, but I have to I have to make this distinction: is that my character has high charisma. My character, myself as a human. Nope.
No, you're charismatic. Stop
Did
it.
not do the accent.
You're very charming.
Hey, yeah, but I don't do accents. Right? in life, on the accent, I rolled a 1. So,
fair.
anyways, surprisingly, in game it also did not work. And so we tried another door, and we tried to repeat the experiment by being, hey, like, different accent, but different same door. Like, how's that?
Yeah.
Did not work.
We did do that, didn't we?
On the assumption that they would not be talking to each other inside, which I
Yeah.
thought was impressive.
It seemed like a pretty big house.
They don't have cell phones.
It's a long way to go.
Yes.
Look, you think that was where the plan was going to fall apart?
Oh, no. I lost track of where the plan was going to fall.
Yeah. At any rate, we ended up inside the house, and this is
So the plan worked. I'm sorry.
sure.
Learn nothing. That's the t-shirt. That's the t-shirt right now. Comedians and Dungeons Getting Dragons, learn nothing.
And yet we succeed. All right. Come on.
At this point, like, again, my notes kind of trail off here because I didn't listen to the
I
whole
bet you erased them on the way home.
episode.
Like no one can ever know this.
We did meet Lord Volus, who apparently is a lot like David Bowie. He was also very confused as to what we were doing.
had a good
there.
accent.
There was a point when we were like, we were then told when we were in there, when things were already very fucked up, that this was supposed to be a heist.
I feel like I just have to as a player. I feel like we got ambushed.
That was my mistake. From now on, I'm just going to let you guys know out the gate what's happening.
Yeah.
Like what we're doing at the beginning.
If we could retroactively, because I think.
Well, that's what I tried to do.
we kind of did it.
I tried to retcon it, being like, all right, now we're in the part of the
Let's do
movie
it.
where we're flashing back, and we're going to try to plan to so that, like, in the situation we're in now, which is really weird because Ozzy was in a bathroom fucking up a chamber pot. Reese was just doing push-ups.
Trying. Yeah, Reese is doing push-ups.
An impressive amount.
An impressive amount of push-ups.
He did like that.
And Kyah was
that
actually
was the best
making
part.
reasonable arguments
Abe
to try
had
to
a good
get us
plan.
out of this
Abe had a
problem.
good plan.
Abe had an actual good plan.
The person at this table with the lowest charisma by some margin was trying to talk my way out of it.
But you know, again, as a person, you were making an incredible argument that got completely lost in the chaos. So,
Oh boy.
yeah, I mean, this is a part of the thing where we did not realize the genre of film we were in.
Fair. I
We thought it
think
was a buddy comedy.
you guys, definitely a comedy. Definitely something
We went
zany.
with, you know, a Mr. Bean screwball comedy when
Yeah.
it was supposed to be Ocean's 11. And long story short, we got kicked out of the house.
If memory serves me correct, because I feel like my innie's telling me something.
It was like the other guy's vibe.
Yeah, okay.
That's what you guys were going for.
Is there, for sure, Abe is Marky Mark. Is there any chance
nipple.
that we were going to the back door and like basically doing like, I know there was like there's two side entrances, but wasn't there like a industrial like garage entrance in the back that we were planning on doing?
That was one of the
for?
side entrances.
That was one of the side entrances, yeah.
And the plan that you were doing, it was, Abe was going to kick it down.
Yeah. At any rate,
That's what I do, to be fair.
after we
That's
got
my whole thing.
kicked out of this house and somehow not killed, as probably should have happened,
Yeah.
we decided to sneak our way back in, which we have now since done. Well, one of us has done it. I have snuck in now.
So you're inside the house.
I'm now inside.
I love that you don't remember any of it. The idiot is real. I was joking, but now you got to sue Sugar. You got to sue Sugar,
I'll
man.
just fast moving forward.
This is a quality of life situation.
You just watch next season on Severance. Mark's going to start a podcast, and it's going to be a whole thing, and we're going to have to sue them.
And he's listening to his own podcast. That'd be hilarious.
I didn't say this, did I?
This is great. So the plan worked. I'm just saying. FYI.
Well, no.
I mean, also he's invisible, right? Let's not forget that.
Sure. I mean, we are now gathering the information we probably should have done before we did anything the first time. And by which we are now in there to try to scout the place. Well, I am in there trying to scout the place out. The rest of you are outside.
We're chilling.
And I
Yeah.
am going to just sneak through there as quickly and quietly and as efficiently as possible and then gather all the information and come back out with it so that I am back with the rest of the group and it's a nice together team effort now.
To our credit.
And again, for our listeners, Leonard is looking at me, willing it to happen. he's like, so what's going to happen is like a little low-key head nod. I'm going to go in there. Everything's going to go great. I will get all of the information.
There will be no challenges. Honestly, it is really just more so we can get on with the heist with the rest of the team.
Sure.
For good podcast listening and you know, because really the sauce, the secret sauce is the interaction.
Okay,
If I'm
all right.
just in there by myself, that's not fun.
Here's an extra little catch up. So between sessions, you guys gaslit me so well that I went to Patreon. I was like, am I insane? And I was like, okay, I think they did something crazy. Do you guys? And I asked them like what grade of difficulty I should put out in this episode. And
For us or for the heist?
For you. What do you mean grade of
Patreon.
and they spake.
From like what
You backstabbing motherfucker.
I gave them options.
What?
You don't know what they said yet. You don't know what they said yet.
You don't even know.
No. There's too much buildup and the crazy look in his eyes. X2 Brutus.
Wait, I don't even know what the
S for two Brutus.
S2?
I'm pronouncing the S.
Did you say S2?
S2 Brutus. Don't correct him. Stop it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you know that.
The options were. I think the options were. They're from a book. They should have it easier. Let's let the dice decide or something like that. Okay. After fuck around, find outcomes. These are my options, by the way. I gave them and something else. And something else.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, they Patreon's cool. They split the difference.
Well, they want their podcast to keep going.
That was mentioned. That was.
I don't think that's about us. I think that's about.
There was. So there you go.
I take back 60% of the yelling.
There you go. You guys were wise to be lovable.
So let the dice decide.
It's well, do you guys want to know, or should we just play, or should I tell you, or should I tell you?
I think we should find out the hard way.
Yeah.
All right. It's not actually that. It's not. It's.
Also-
I've overhyped it. It's not that crazy.
Yeah. I think it's going to go well, guys, because they're not going to see a good plan coming.
I
not that
certainly
different.
will not.
Oh, wait. I would
don't
like
know
to
what you
see this
mean,
good
but I'm
plan
on board.
coming.
You're in there. You're quiet.
Yeah.
You know. I feel like that could work.
It's a good plan.
Yeah.
Can someone recollect me who has the communication stone?
I have it.
Have it? Okay.
Yeah, because I'm in there. I have the communication stone. It was really just like because I can send a one-way message, and if things go wrong, it's basically going to be, "Hello, things are not going well. This is where I am in the house. Please get me. Please
Save
get
me."
or save me, or alert the authorities, or something."
Yeah.
Oh shit! Wait, no, don't do that. That's probably worse for us.
We
We're on
are
the
the
wrong side of the authorities.
We're the law.
Call the cops. I've broken and entered.
It's the law. Oh
We're
no.
a law, that's for sure.
Put it on a shirt.
We're
No.
No, just no.
What? No, it's great.
we're going to be the reason there are new laws.
we are the Geneva Convention of D&D
Yeah.
campaigns.
Making
my God.
history.
Oh boy. Anywho, yeah. So the plan currently is I'm in this house skulking around as quickly and quietly as I can to gather information, like just figure out. Just got the whole thing out, like, map it out. But primarily seeing if that book is there, or trying to like eavesdrop, or
So yeah, you're on the
anything.
grounds.
Just gathering all the
You're
information.
on the grounds. Reed's hidden. You're out in the street, and you think you're hidden. I pointed to Hisham there. I just realized you guys can't hear my fingers. Ooh, gross.
Louder, Nile, louder.
Oh, so many T-shirt ideas. So we start with
T Public goes bankrupt. It was the tariffs and the podcast.
I thought we already lost them as a sponsor.
what is this podcast and why are there so many Hear My Fingers shirts? I don't know what it means. Okay, so Gray, you have entered the gate you just got in.
I have, yes.
And it's a quite a nice big property. There's a lovely expanse of green space. To your left is a one-story building.
Wait. We're just in the gate? I thought I was in the house.
No.
What?
No, there's like the house is on a property. The wall is around the property.
It's a compound.
I swear
There
to
you
God,
go,
I thought
compound.
we were.
Yeah,
I thought I was in the house.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me that no one remembers anything. So there is
No.
a storehouse.
It's not that I didn't remember. It's that even at the time, like if you listen back to the podcast, you're gonna hear me thinking I'm in the house.
I'm sure we will hear you thinking that, yes. All right, so there are 3 guards that are loitering at the gate that you just came into. And across from you, because you just came in the gate, you can see, we're going to call that about 60 feet down. You can see what looks like a stable / coach house. And then to your right, off to your right, is the 4-story manor. And you can also see an elven guard member who looks, based on your insight, you think that they might have a little more stature, and they are marching determinedly towards the guards at the gate that you just came through, and they look like they want to be anywhere else but there. Are you doing anything?
Well, I gotta get into the house, so I am going to attempt to scout, I guess. I gotta get in that door, because I thought what I originally thought had happened. So now I'm gonna have to try it again. Is because we knocked on the door and the door was open, and then as the door closed, I kind of like
You did.
snuck in there, and I thought that was the house. Now I'm gonna have to do the same thing with the actual house.
I love this repitch. It's still not the house, though.
I know. I just said I'm going to attempt the same thing that I thought I've already done.
Anyway, but you're on the grounds. You managed to sneak past the
Right.
guards. And as you, I don't know if you're moving, but the elf yells towards the guards that you are like standing next to, unless I don't know what you're doing. And they're like, "Who's that? Was was that her? And the younger guard says, no, that was that Dragonborn from earlier. And they all like, are you fucking kidding me? So they open the door. Are you still out in the street, Abe?
Yes.
That's great. We need video. The nice lean in, the slow lean in.
I mean, I have to be honest with you. I have not moved. I'm definitely still out there.
Okay. So you see this elven guard come out, and they seem to carry themselves with a bit of confidence. Both you and Gray notice that they, along with every other guard there, or most of the guards there, have a sort of a crest that is black with a yellow stripe across, just horizontally. And they look at you, this elf that just came out, and said, can I help you? And as they do that, what's your wisdom?
I got a +1 on my wisdom.
Okay. So you notice they sort of meaningfully put their thumbs into their belt, and you glance down, and you see they have the buckle is a red rose on black. And you, I'm going to say because of your soldiering days, you know this to mean that they are, there's weapon mastery and there's like a weapon master. And they are a weapon master.
Oh,
okay.
And you can tell, you can't see because of the dark. Oh yeah, you can't see. Too bad.
Both
No.
We have
the
dark vision
goggles now.
Oh, okay.
Which I am, of course, wearing in this very, very normal, casual situation that we are in.
I mean, it
Very
can't get
steampunk of
weirder. Okay, then you see...
challenge accepted.
You see...
Yeah, don't
there are a few lines around the circle of the buckle, and that signifies duels won.
Okay.
Are they both the elf guards, or the dude who carries himself with authority that has the buckle?
It's just the one that came out. Okay. They came out alone quite confidently.
I wonder why.
Oh, no.
While this is happening, is anybody watching a door to the house?
Yeah. Oh, no. So there are...
Like, are there any
I'll give you
doors?
this. So right now, that is a very good question. I'll give you a wisdom. Why not? Not a wisdom, inspiration. So across from you, you see the double doors that are near the coach out in the stable. There are... Where are you? There's 4 guards on that door just lingering. There are 4 guards on this door, and you see... Oh yeah, you're inside is bonkers. So you've only been there like a few minutes, but you see like a pair of guards walking on this side, and you imagine that there might be another pair on the other side.
Right. So every door to the house has a guard by it. Oh, they don't?
No. You can see doors at the house, but they do not have guards at the door, but they do have those 2 guards doing the rounds.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, once the guards are away from a door, I mean, I can even go now, like, as when they're far away, I can still go and, like, just check is it locked, not locked? If it's unlocked, I'll just go right in if nobody's looking.
Okay.
I'm invisible.
So you're smurfing off to the, so there's a back door.
Yeah.
How about I look at the map, y'all?
I mean, I could go back to the door that we went in. Wasn't that the back door?
I think so.
Yeah. It was
No, you went to the front door.
Oh, right, because things happened.
Technically, we went to several doors.
There's a back door on the main floor, and you think there is like a side door that's a little that goes down.
Sure, as long as it like can get me into the house, I'm gonna attempt that, and I'm gonna attempt, to get in there. Do I have a lockpick set just in case? Let me see. I think I do.
That's good to know. Anyways, what are you doing, Abe?
Well, here's my question. In terms of world, this is something that Abe, in theory, would know. Is there any kind of like greeting of respect or something for warriors the same way like in karate or something?
Sure, you tell me what it is.
Might bow?
It is! Kyah, what is that amazing greeting?
I was going to say it's a flourishy little bow that one does to somebody that has defeated them in battle or could defeat them in battle.
Okay, I like
Is it a
it.
respect thing?
Yeah,
or
it's
is
a
it-
respect thing. It's something you do to like the same way you'd bow to a sensei or something if you were somebody who had done that.
You don't
nice.
got no
I
rose
like that.
buckle? I feel like you would have a rose
No,
buckle.
I don't. But I like have trained in things, so I would recognize that they are somebody who deserves that respect,
okay,
and
okay,
therefore show them said respect.
It's a difference
Game
between
recognized game.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
So I'm going to do that little
right.
bow thing, a show of respect
Nice.
for their
nice,
mastery.
Nice. I'll give you an inspiration. That's nice.
Hell yeah.
Little lore.
Just a little bit. Just a tiny
Tell us about the origin of the bow.
Well, how long do you got?
4 hours.
We check the clock.
We already spent so much time just telling you what happened last episode. Okay, and then I'm going to say, well met. I'm from local law enforcement. I just wanted to make sure that there was some defense on this perimeter right now. We've had some people call in with some potential problems on this property, so I just wanted to make sure someone here was watching out.
Okay. Okay. They're like, they look like they're about to say something, and then they're like, "Yeah, everything's fine. Thanks for your concern."
You're very welcome. I know it's bad. What else do I have? You come up with a good one for where we're at right now.
Love it.
No bad pitches. So they go back in. At this point, you're gone. You're not at the gate anymore.
Oh, no. I'm like, because everybody's at the gate. But I want to be in the house.
But okay.
Well, I want to be in the house. So there's nobody watching a door by the house. That's where I'm going.
Now, I had in my notes, fuck it, we'll say it's canon now. You rolled like a 20 on your sneaks?
I did.
Okay, that's going to last for a bit. So you go to which door? One, there's like two sort of, one door is...
One door is wide open.
Bay doors, like big glass doors.
Okay.
And then there's, I guess, a side door that's wood and is like a floor lower.
I'd probably go the side door that's wood and less conspicuous than
All right.
the big, large glass bay doors. I'm just trying to get in as quietly and as, just so like a door may just open and then close. Maybe nobody will see that. That's it. That's all I'm looking for.
Classic wind shit.
Classic. Yeah, just the wind did some shit.
I mean, around my house, it's happening all the time. Should I be concerned?
Just your standard. Is that a poltergeist? No, whatever. That's fine.
Old houses, right?
Standard.
All right, give me a little dex check to open the door quietly. It's unlocked.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Unlock is good. Dex. I think that's a 15.
Okay. You are inside. You find yourself looking down quite a long hallway. There is a door. Oh man, you guys are gonna watch Leonard play a lot of D&D.
This is why earlier I was like, can I just gather the information and then return to my friends so that we can have a good podcast? And not just me
I
soloing.
believe in you. I believe
All right, so door to your left, a little ways, and then to your right, there's another hallway. Oh, there's a door immediately to your left.
Okay.
And then quite a few doors down here.
Okay. Okay. So because we have walked into this house before. Mm-hmm. So
Not on this floor, but yeah.
no. So like, where am I in relation to the places I've been?
You did. Oh, you are.
Because like we went to Lord Volus's.
You guys were in like the sort of like entry foyer area.
Yeah, and then we went upstairs to like a study or something like that, like where Lord Volus was.
What?
There was something. He was in there like doing something.
No, you went. This was on the same floor. It was on the. You went to the arboretum.
Arboretum. Yeah,
which
I knew
is
there were
to the
plants.
left.
I remember there were
to the left on the first floor. So you have not been to this. You haven't been this deep in the.
Okay. While I do this, I'm going to be constructing a map in my mind palace.
Sure.
So I'm just letting you know this
that
because
makes it so.
I'm not writing. Because I mean, I could like. I'm just saying. I'm just telling you.
I mean, you could just listen to the podcast later.
No,
That's your mind
I'm
palace.
saying my character's doing it.
Sure. Yeah.
Right, because I'm mapping this whole thing out. I mean, because I don't know if I'm invisible, but if I pull out like a sheaf parchment and I'm like drawing as I go. Like, is that still invisible?
Yes, everything on you is
yeah.
invisible.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I mean, but I can't see what I'm drawing, so because it's invisible.
Even it's just literally like 5 squiggles, and you're like,
What the fuck is this? Hence, mind palace.
And just checking in. Is anyone outside doing anything? You guys just chilling?
No, I'm hiding.
All right.
So-
master guy go back in?
Yep.
Okay.
How tall are the perimeter walls?
10 feet, I believe, is where we settled. So are you posting up still at that door, or are you leaving?
Is there like a cafe nearby? Or
This is the
This is the Shishi Fufu residential area.
I might go find one of my team members. Might walk the perimeter and find out where you guys went to.
Wait, you guys know where each other went, right?
Yeah, I think we like
Duke's at the front
coordinated.
door,
Yeah.
and Ozzy's on the stable door.
That's right. Okay, then I think I'm going to stay where I am so that we split whatever attention we are drawing, which is probably some.
Okay. And you're not hiding. You're just gonna squat. Pop a squat.
Yeah, I think I'm just I'm gonna try and look as much as possible like I am on patrol of some kind.
Love it.
I'd like to do a quick perimeter thing because like, there's got to
That's
be other
very smart because you failed your stealth roll.
Yeah, you're not hidden at all.
That's fine.
So
I want to know where I am.
If you're not hidden, you may as well not hide.
Yeah, I'm gonna literally walk the entire perimeter. I'm gonna stare everyone that stares me down, and I'm gonna see for
Definitely.
any weaknesses.
Oh.
in the perimeter.
Hisham's out. He's returned.
And he's here to stay.
I'm gonna start a fight with everybody.
I got all my sorcerer's points. Let's go. Full health.
Okay, so you're doing the walk around. I guess Duke, you see Ozzy doing the walk around,
Yes, I do.
and then you're not hidden. So eventually, you see Ozzy coming up the street. Do you guys want to interact with each other or no?
Just walking, man.
Yeah, I'm looking for something to do.
Walking here.
What do you mean you're looking for something to do?
I think we've hung out enough for you to know what I mean.
Are you about to cause? Are you? Hey, okay, buddy. Between you and me, are you looking for a fight? Are you trying to do?
I'm not looking for one, but if one shows up,
What does that
It's
mean?
like he got drunk. He went to a bush, got drunk in 5 minutes. Just did 2 lines of coke.
I'm trying to think of a line from Heat that isn't offensive. Let's go. Listen. Our boys in there.
But if we cause any more trouble, they're going to get on even higher defense than they already are.
Listen, Abe. Person to person, I'm not gonna start it, but I'll sure as shit finish it, and then I keep on walking.
But you are going to start it. You just said you're going to start it. I just yelled down the street. You just said.
I yell back, Omar's coming!
I don't get that reference.
There's no Dragon Ball remake of The Wire?
Ozzy, if you keep going, it's going to be like a block before you come around again, because then it's just like bushes and then the other property.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doing laps like you're mall walking. What the fuck is this?
Meanwhile, back inside.
I'm basically as systematically as I can and as efficiently as I can because I only have an hour in invisibility.
Yes.
Yeah.
An hour or until you do.
Yeah, until I do something.
spell
Yeah,
or
stupid.
don't do anything.
That's why I've done nothing.
Okay. We're gonna. I'll fast forward this.
Thank you.
We'll say it's 15 minutes. You got 45 minutes left. You've managed to figure out this is the basement has the servants' quarters.
Yeah.
Storage.
Yeah.
What is this?
Said the Dungeon Master.
A lovely. Oh man, we're about to lose Gray. Just
great.
like huge wine cellar.
That's why you're gonna lose me.
And then
Alcoholism?
one door that is locked.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't have a lock pick set, and I can't get in there, so it is what it is. I'm just gonna.
Didn't I give you mine for my Explorer's pack?
I think I also
think-
remember that.
Nope.
No.
That's not canon.
Oh, did you hear it in the episodes? Come on.
Oh yeah, and there's you find a set of stairs in one of the storerooms.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna keep mapping everything out, like every room that I can get into, have access to.
I feel like you should take those
and
stairs.
then I'm gonna go up to the next, next floor, just whatever I can do. Like,
So you're gonna take the stairs.
yeah.
You can hear. This has been pretty quiet down here. You can hear movement up at the top of the stairs. You get the feeling, you get like, based on the smell and the sounds, you're getting kitchen vibes. Meanwhile, I guess, so Ozzy, what do you, you pass by some guards on your rounds. Are you like, you're just walking around?
I want to be far enough away that like I'm not going to get nailed by an arrow, but I basically am trying to work the entire perimeter. We've only seen one.
And you're watching. You got eyes on the property the whole time.
The property and whomever people, because like I kind of want to see what the traffic is, the people who have instead of joining lots around the area. My big thing too is like I know there are finite number of entrances, but there's got to be like maybe like a secret side entrance some way, like not a smuggler, but like some tour lovers will like kind of meet up or whatever. I'm trying to see some defenses in the wall.
Do you think
Any
they build
shortcuts you want to give?
Come on.
Oh, well, you do
codes?
see a sign that says secret entrance.
guys! Oh my god!
And it
It's canon,
leads
it's
you
canon.
to it
I
leads you to a
rush
cell.
immediately
Oh.
Abe.
So you're doing your rounds. Abe, you see, and I guess Duke a bit as well. You see an individual turn the corner, but I guess it doesn't trigger much for you, Duke, because you've seen a few people, including the guards, from your hiding spot. You and Baldric, and then, but you, Abe, see this individual, and I guess you're just watching. Yeah, so it's a woman. Looks a little out of place for sure. I guess if you want to do an insight check.
I sure as hell do. Oh yeah, okay, that's a pretty nice time.
Insightful.
Yep. Yeah, that's a 19.
Okay. I haven't thought out why you would know this, but you're getting like sailor vibes from her.
I know why I would know that.
Wow. Anywho, moving on. So she knocks at the door at the side gate.
Yep.
Side gate opens. There's a brief exchange, and then she is let in.
Interesting. All right. And what does she look like?
Let me go through my little NPC list here.
Just should we encounter her again in the future?
Maya Angelou.
Why does the cage bird sing?
She has a rough-looking face, and then I guess an oval, rough-looking face, and the rest is more personality stuff that you wouldn't know
cool.
about.
Nothing. No badges or anything like the duelist.
Oh no.
Okay.
No, that's metagaming. Damn it.
Wow.
I'm-
Inspiration for the restraint.
Wow,
Look at you. It's not even Ramadan.
My NE just popped out just a little.
Unless anyone else is doing anything, we're going back to Gray.
I'm just gonna keep mapping out as much as I can.
Okay, so you were at the bottom of the stairs. Are you just going to walk on up?
I mean, what do I hear? Do I hear a lot of people?
You hear
talking
some
upstairs?
clanging. You hear like a few people, not a massive amount of people, but a few people.
I mean, I'm sneaking. Invisibly, and again, just mapping out.
Give me
all the rooms.
a stealth check on your way up the stairs.
There's a 7 plus. And again, I have to stress once again, I am invisible.
Yes. Oh wait, I think that gives you
So that's
advantage on your sneaks.
Oh, so I can.
That would
roll
make
again.
sense.
Okay, so that's a 12 then, I guess, if I'm stealthing.
So wait, what was your highest number?
12.
Okay, you get to the top of the stairs, and you see an elven woman working on what smells like a lovely meal.
Right.
And she has a moment where she looks right at you, and then she mutters something. And then she goes back to her work. But
it
it's like
like-
she's
like-
clearly like, it's a moment of like she's creeped out.
Heebie-jeebies?
Heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
And she mutters something. It's a prayer.
Okay. Is there like a shimmer? It was like she sees Predator. Like,
It is. Well, she did not see Predator, but she had like a moment of like, you know how it is, where you're like,
Sure. Yeah. Well, the kitchen is probably not where this book is. So I'm going to keep going.
there is a door out.
All right. Well, out we go if
It
we
is
can get there.
not open.
I mean, oh shit. So she's going to be. Is she the only one in this room?
She is.
Okay. Is there anything I can just kind of like toss the other side of her to distract her, and that'll just open
Yeah.
the door?
There's stuff around like food and utensils and stuff. What are you gonna grab? Like a pot?
Well, what else? Is there like a potato?
Are there like
Sure.
a
This
really
is
nice?
we're doing a classic
of
potato
oranges?
man.
Classic potato.
Classic potato man.
Do it. Go ahead.
Sure. I'm just gonna lightly toss a potato on the other side of him so that nothing crazy.
All right.
So there's enough that she'll notice it. Maybe
Okay.
I'll just like aim for like a pot, like just
So
kind
you're
of
making this poor immigrant woman who's just in this kitchen cooking, trying to feed her
Wow.
family, clean up a mess you made. Wow, monster! Wow, Wow. Is that like a D&D version of DEI training this guy needs? Like, this is fucked. This is absolutely fucked, Leonard.
Leonard's just staring. By the way,
Potato Man
Leonard's
and this
staring
one's
at Hisham.
terrible,
I'm just gonna let them cook.
Terrible.
Notice he's not getting inspiration for that particular lore.
I mean, he's already got one.
Yeah, fair enough.
No reply, no rebuttal. I love it. Okay.
Poor Leonard is over here holding the entire episode on his back.
Give me a D20. Give me a roll, just for Witcher.
5. I blame you.
You nail this poor immigrant woman in the
Threw
head
me
with a
off my
potato.
game. I mean, literally, all I'm doing is throwing a potato on the other side of her.
All right. I mean, okay. Fuck it. It kind of works.
I just need her to look in that direction. Is really
It kind of works, but she notices the door. Like you're not there anymore, but like she starts to turn in your direction as you're opening the door. So it kind of sort of works.
Okay.
Now you are in a hallway. Across from you is a closed door. Then it goes down a ways. There's a door to your right. A sort of two lovely wooden doors further down to your right. And she's you can hear her sort of like gingerly approaching. She's like, hello?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. Basically, away from her. She's not gonna
Perfect.
see me. I'm just gonna get away from her. I mean,
gonna walk?
literally, my entire MO right now is I'm gonna go every time I see a door. I put my ear to the door. Do I hear anybody talking on the other side of the door? I test the thing. If it's quiet, I open it a peek, look inside.
So
check
are
it out,
you
map it
going
down.
into the first door, or are you just rushing down the hall? There is
Well, if
like
she's
down the
gonna
hall, if you were to run or like move quickly.
Yeah.
Or I guess you're invisible, so you don't necessarily need to move quickly, but there is like there's a turn. You can turn and
Sure.
be out of sight even more than invisible.
Yeah, I can do that for a
So
bit.
what's
let
your-
the heat die down.
There's a
She'll go
door
back
across
into the
from you,
kitchen.
door to your right, 2 doors down the way, and there's just a turn.
Okay, if she's so I hear her coming,
Mm-hmm.
right? So like, if there's a door near to me, like maybe I'll just like try that door and just boop,
Sure, right across from you. You
and then close it behind me.
got it. So there's it's the guard hall. No, it is it's another door that oh fuck, you know what? No, wrong. That's not a door. You're in the shitter. You're in the washroom.
Here we are again.
You can hear her outside. She's like, hello? And
Yeah,
then there's a few moments.
Just wait. Let's wait till I
And then
hear
she
her go away,
closes the door.
and that's it. And then I come back out and I
come out.
continue my task.
Okay. So now you are making your way down the hall. There's the double doors.
Yep.
Do you do the double doors? Or do you go if you go to your left at the turn, you see another door there. So your options are double doors and that door. Are we doing anything outside? Just checking in with the team?
No, I'm still hiding.
I'll start with the single door and then I'll do the double door.
Is there just, what type of gates are there? Are they like
Oh, sorry. Ozzy, give me a perception check. All right, Greg, give me a perception check.
fully wooden gates, or is it like a wire gate that you could see through?
Oh, it's like it's wrought iron and then a door.
Okay.
So you can't see.
Okay, so I can't see through it.
Yeah, it's
'Cause
like double
otherwise,
doors.
I might look to see whether the sailor went into the house, but if I can't see, I can't see.
You cannot see.
That's okay. I continue to stand there.
Okay.
So I've done a full perimeter.
You have. You absolutely. You've done the ocular pat down. The neighborhood is secure.
Is there a portion of wall that is not as patrolled or present in terms of the guards that are around?
You cannot tell that from the outside because the patrols are on the inside.
Because is there like rough? Can you describe the walls? Like other rough edges, maybe vines or something? I basically because it's so dark, I want to see if I can because I have pretty good athletics. To basically climb up the side because it's only 10 feet, and because I have dark vision, I would presumably be able to see if there were anyone around.
Sure. And as a half elf, you would also know that they also have most of the guards here that you've seen. All of the guards here you've seen are elves. So they would also have dark vision, just to give you the heads up. You could climb. It's just 10 feet, but it's not a guarantee that you would not be heard or seen.
Are there any how do you call them, like turrets, or like the corner where there's a guy?
No, it's just
literally just a wall.
Just a wall, yeah.
Okay.
What'd you get, Gray?
25.
Jesus.
I see God.
There are two guards or two people you can hear talking on the other side, kind of like what are we doing type stuff.
Yep.
And then
What are we doing?
they're on the other side of this door, and you recognize yourself. You recognize that's a French thing. I just did a Frenchism. You recognize where you are. This is the door to the foyer where you guys were last.
Gotcha.
Only minutes ago.
Okay, and how much time has passed? Because I need to really keep track of
I'm going to say half an hour.
Half an hour, okay. So I got to get a move on. Okay, so how much of the main floor have I, based on my estimation of how large this place is, how much of the main floor have I actually mapped out?
The main floor, not a lot, because there's a big double doors you did not go through. And then there's the...
Okay.
Technically...
I do fear, the double doors, I open them, that's going to be a bunch of people in there. So, is there a stairs anywhere I can get stairs to go to the next level?
If you remember, the stairs were in the foyer.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I guess is there a way to so how do I get to the foyer? Through the double doors?
Through the door that you're at right now.
Yeah.
And you can hear guards on the other side.
Okay. Okay, shoot. How am I going to open that door? Tricky.
Anyone outside? Anyone doing anything?
Let's cut away.
We do a little cutaway outside?
Cut away to some other people while I ponder.
Is there any water nearby? I'm going through every single one of my options, okay?
We're going to shape water?
Not like a fountain or anything. There's just there's people. We're apparently 70% water, 80, whatever.
And this is a technical question because can I cast a cantrip, or does that constitute as a spell?
You can cast a cantrip and a spell. You can cast anything that doesn't have concentration right now, unless you want to fuck Leonard.
No,
which would be hilarious.
I want to.
Wait. He has to concentrate to keep me invisible?
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I want to.
Did you know you were putting your life in his hands?
There is.
I did not realize.
Do you understand that my innie is working overtime right now? Because there are so many things I can do, but I'm going to screw over Gray.
Just go hide in a bush, my friend.
But you can cast spells, just not concentration.
Do whatever you need to do. It was nice knowing you all.
Most of my cantrips are not combat based, but I can use Mage Hand, I can use Minor Illusion, I'm trying to use Shape Water, I'm trying to do something to, either break in or maybe potentially cause a distraction.
Well, I think that could potentially be a good move. I just don't know if we should be the ones to cause a distraction, because if they see us cause a distraction again, I think we are going to set off some alarm bells as people who might be trying to, I don't know, rob them. So I think that if we're going to do some kind of distraction, it needs to be not us.
Do I see a pair of drunk friends stumbling home after the bar around each other? I can maybe start a fight and distract the guards.
I love your
very strategically placed Mage Hand.
So much creative writing.
I see a fridge full of delicious treats in front of me? Is there?
Do I see some lasers? No.
Midnight Bakery?
No on all counts.
I literally cannot do anything until
You're killing
the spell is up.
Can I
Gray,
cast spells while I'm invisible? I can't attack.
if you cast spells, you come out.
I thought I could attack, just not attack spells, or just any spell, and I'm out.
pretty
It's
sure.
it's a spell. If the target does a spell, you're up. Hence why, you writing and everything. You can. It's like the Harry Potter invisibility cloak. You can see everything you have underneath you. No one else can. So,
bang on. That should be the description of the spell. It's like a Harry Potter invisibility cloak. Invisibility.
Yeah, I can't cast it.
Gray, you hear a door opening and closing, and some voices coming from behind the double door.
Okay.
They seem to be getting closer.
Okay, well, if they're getting closer and they're coming towards the double door, I'll stand away from the double door, and if they open the double door, I'll just go around and in.
Okay.
If I can. Sounds like that's what's about to happen.
So the door opens. It's a member of... It's that confident member of the watch, and they are escorting a woman who... I'm going to go ahead with your insight and say that you think, hey, you get sailor vibes. And they're like, just right this way. Behind them, you can see it looks like a dining hall.
Right this way. I think I should follow them, actually. I'm going to do that. I'm going to sneak behind and follow them and see what comes of that.
All right. Give me so they open the door into the foyer. Give me a stealth check. I'm burning through my pre-rolled 20s.
That is a 19.
Oh, very good.
I also have
That
advantage.
was an 18, wasn't it? God damn.
So
I'm retroactively nervous.
So the confident guard does like a shoulder check and then closes the door behind them, and then you are now in the foyer. The two guards are still at that door, and now the confident guard leads. Actually, they're greeted by Genghis, who says, "Lord Volus is expecting you. Please follow me." And then the confident guard goes, presumably back to the rounds.
Okay.
And Genghis and the sailor walk up the stairs.
I will quietly and stealthily follow.
What was your roll again?
19.
Okay. Okay, so you follow them up the. You don't care what's. There's a few rooms that you haven't mapped out on the first floor, but that doesn't matter.
At this point, my mission is to follow them and find out what the hell is happening. Because I feel like that's going to be information we could use.
Okay, so you make your way up. You are now on a landing. It's a lot of hallway, which I'm just going to say we don't have to go into the details now, but they do make a left, and then they walk towards a door where there are. Let me get my guard check here.
Okay, I'm going to give myself 20 minutes, and then I'm going to give myself 10 minutes to get the fuck out of this house. Because I cannot just be,
so there are 4 guards at this one door that Genghis is approaching.
Great.
You're gonna approach?
Yes. I mean, I've gone this far.
Can I guidance him spiritually?
No, you have no idea what's going on. All right, give me one more.
Come on, buddy.
Sneaky.
Not to metagame.
You also have an inspiration.
We believe in you.
Okay, I have advantage, right? Because I'm invisible.
Sure.
Oh, that's
I literally can't remember.
That was on the
if that's a
side.
roll.
Yeah,
I literally
yeah,
can't
yeah.
remember if that's a roll.
23.
Okay.
Yes.
No one notices anything. And then, so
job.
now you are in a room. It's a weird kind of like semi-sketchy storeroom. It's really off-brand for this place.
Okay.
Genghis says he's right up the stairs, and then Genghis closes the door. And then this woman walks up a set of spiral stairs that are weirdly placed at the end of the room.
Okay.
And I'm guessing.
So, sorry, it's a storeroom, kind of like Indiana Jones and the Lost Ark kind of storeroom.
No, it's like a half-assed storeroom. There's like a few boxes. You don't understand the point of this room.
Are there windows, anything?
There are 2 large windows.
Okay, good to
like a
know.
TARDIS
Are those
thing?
windows latched, or like how do they open? Can I
They
just from a
open
glance?
out.
Okay.
Outward.
They do open.
Okay, they open. Okay, I'm just mapping out. As I follow, I am just looking around, mapping out my escape.
So you're-
I'm probably going to have to leave from this room, is my thinking.
So you're going up the stairs, or not?
Yeah.
Okay. So you follow. Hey, you have your backup character nearby, right?
No,
It's not me. Yes. That's it. That's all I wanted. Not to be the first one to die.
It could still be you. Let's not
We
get
believe
excited.
in you. We believe in you, Hisham.
just concentrate.
That's exactly what I
I
mean.
just need you to concentrate.
I'm kidding. Okay, so
I like to live dangerously.
Clearly do. So you are now walking up the stairs. Where are my 20s? There we go.
Yeah.
How close are you behind this person?
Not that close. Like, I mean, like as long as I'm within earshot, I don't have to be particularly close to them. Like, unless I can, like, what's up the stair, like the spiral staircase? Do I see what's at the top, or does it just like go through the ceiling?
No, it's just you don't see what's at the top because of the spiral.
Okay, well, I'll let them go all the way up. Well, no, because. Well, that's not. How does this? No.
Am I wrong there? Was that great?
There's different.
I'm playing to
types
Kyah right
of
now.
Spiral staircases. I'm just.
Some of
asking
them
what I
are
see.
see-through.
So this one. No, but I mean, this spiral staircase, it goes into like a hole in the ceiling, or like, do I see where it's going? Like, you know what I mean?
No. So you're just gonna go up the. I'm just gonna
There's
push us
like
through.
spiral staircases that like end up like at like another floor, and I can see where that floor is. However, in this like, but I have
Yeah. So it just goes into the ceiling.
Okay.
I see
fine.
what you're saying.
So I'm gonna let her go all the way up, right, and then I'm gonna quietly follow and just kind of peek my head up just enough so I can see what's in there.
Okay.
God, don't trip.
All right. Give me one more of them sneaky checks.
God. Okay.
No, do it again.
Okay, just in case.
Yes.
I think it went well, everyone.
22.
You're spotted. Okay, so this floor. Actually, with your insight, you can already tell. This looks like it's the last floor, which does not make sense because from the outside, this place looks like it's 4 floors.
Oh, like the TARDIS.
The stairwell was long. Was like a long hall, but it's weird. It seems weird. This entire floor is one big hall.
Damn.
This has like vast, like big ass bay windows. There's 2. So you're just peeking. There's 2 on the. We're going to call this north, north side, and then on the south side there's 3. Salud, and then there are 4 along. In the center, walking towards the sailor is walking towards Lord Volus, who's just hanging out in the center. And she says, "Well, good of you to reach out." He seems a little different from just a few minutes ago, a little more edgier.
So late Bowie.
1980s Bowie?
Yeah.
Cocaine Bowie.
Cocaine Bowie. Not Labyrinth Bowie. We're just okay. So I'm just gonna stay where I am. I don't because I don't want to like have to like run in a weird way.
Sure.
I can hear them from where I am. I can see them from where I'm gonna stay where I am and just eavesdrop until like I feel like there's like 10 minutes left on visibility, and then no matter what happens, I'm gonna have to kind of skedaddle.
Got it. Yeah, so right now, I mean, that was about 10 minutes. You're at the 40-minute mark. Volus, is it Volus? He's like, so you know why I summoned you. And then what are your languages?
Oh, fuck me. This is going to be the worst way to, like, not get any information. It's like, God damn it. Where are my subtitles?
Goblin and Klingon.
Where are my languages? Common, Elvish, Goblin, Undercommon.
Mm-hmm. So she starts talking in a language that you don't understand. And he's like, I don't think that's necessary. She says something again in that same language. And he sighs.
Remember what they're saying. So sure.
Sure.
Memorize it right now.
Yeah, because that works. 喂，你可唔可以記得我而家講咩啊？
Say it again.
For the record, I would say it, but I'm going to get canceled. Okay, so I'll say it after the podcast.
你陣間記得我講嘢，你可以。
記得講我。
Wow. And you're gonna cancel me before for throwing a fucking potato? Okay.
Oh, this is great. Okay. So he seems like really aggravated, and there's a second where you think he's going to murder her.
Okay.
And then he turns, like he seems to catch himself, like he snaps out of it. He turns and walks up to one of the many columns. And he seems to like get his hand next to it, and there's like a click, and you hear like a lot of clicking throughout the floor. And then he pulls out a helm and puts it on. And now they're both talking in that language.
Oh, wonderful. Well, this is fun. Well, I mean, I'll just keep watching this for another, like, I'll keep watching this fucking silent movie for all intents and purposes for the next 7 minutes. Just no subtitles. And then if nothing, I don't get anything out of it, I guess I'll leave. But, like, as I'm watching this, I'm just taking in every single detail I can of the room. Like, just, yeah. I mean, you can tell me later.
Sure.
But, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
With your photographic memory.
Yeah.
Which I think is an actual.
I mean, I could actually, like, as I'm, I could take out a piece of paper and just pray to God I'm scribbling it down, like, the words correctly, but, like, who the fuck knows? Like, I don't know. I'll just write, it might be complete gibberish, but it's gibberish now, so I might as well take a stab at writing down whatever gibberish this is.
I have a lot of languages, that's why. Let's do this. Teamwork.
All right, he looks at you and he's like, do you hear writing? No. What's the worst plot twist ever?
Wow. Fucking literacy got me again.
That works.
Well,
gang outside? Anyone doing anything?
causing as few problems as possible.
Nice. Okay, just checking in.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. So like 10 minutes go by. It's like definitely a tense exchange. You have a super high insight. So yeah, you can tell this is like some sort of negotiation. And Volus really resents it. And she knows it. Okay. So she's like she knows that this is dangerous for her, but she's playing it as well as she can.
Okay.
She's clearly accepted whatever these circumstances are.
Right.
And after some time, there's a back and forth. It gets a little tense, and then she does like a big sarcastic bow, and she's like, "Pleasure doing business with you." Now she's walking towards you.
Yeah, I'm going down the stairs.
Okay. You are now in that weird storeroom.
Yeah, I am running to a window and hopefully getting it open before she can see it getting open.
Sure.
I mean, I'll look to see if she's appeared, and if not, I'll just quietly open the window if she's not seen it, and if she has, I'll wait.
Okay, so the window's open, but she's going to be down. You got one action.
I mean,
you got enough time to do a
one
thing
action is then,
before she gets down.
Well, just before I do anything, what's on the other side of the window? Like, is there nothing?
That'd be like a 30-foot drop in the front of the manor.
Leave it all up to the dice, bro. You're all high enough.
I should have gotten nice.
Do you have rope?
I do.
Oh, well, give me a perception check there, Abe. Duke.
Oh, do you see me?
Exactly.
Just see a window open, and that's it.
13.
Yeah, you don't see anything. I guess you see a window open.
I'm having so much fun with Baldric.
Yeah.
What are you going to do?
As much fun as you can have with Baldric. It's just staring forward.
Playing rock, paper, scissors the entire time.
And he always picks rocks.
Is he trying to teach him rock?
And he keeps going to get a rock.
Does not get it. Yeah.
Scissors?
If I look on the other side of the window and all I see is a 30-foot drop with like no way to climb down, I'm not going to open the window to risk her seeing the window open and cause extra complications. If that's the case, and it doesn't seem like this is a good egress for me, I'm
Okay, I'll give you, you know what? I'll give you, because this is canon, there's a lilac tree that is relatively close.
This is the other guys. Aim for the bushes.
There goes my hero. Okay, well, I mean, again, if she's just going to walk through this thing anyways, I don't think she's going to linger in this storeroom. I could actually probably just wait for her to leave, maybe, and then I will do all the things to get the hell
Follow
out.
her out, yeah.
I could just follow her out.
So you don't open the window?
No,
Okay.
because I think this feels dangerous. Like, I'm just going to jump into a tree, and then like people be like, why is this tree rattling? And now I'm stuck in a freaking tree.
Okay.
Could follow her.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
She, so she does indeed go to the door and opens it.
I'm just going to follow her from a safe distance.
And now give me yet another. Oh, buddy.
Oh no!
Wait, what do I see? What do I see?
You're gonna want to do. No, I'm giving you stealth rolls, but listen, I'm just for dramatic tension. So I do pre-roll 20s, as y'all know, and my first 10 were garbage. So you've been just on fire, but they're not garbage anymore. So just roll pretty high is all I'm saying.
Yeah, not like before.
I'd like to give Leonard inspiration for not jumping out the
I
window.
mean, he does have inspiration.
That's not good.
What you got?
Use an inspiration.
Oh yeah,
Inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
18.
better.
18.
That's better.
What?
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Oh, no.
Well, it looks like I'm jumping out of fucking tree.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I concentrate harder.
So she turns around and she's like, "Who's that? What? There's someone here." And then the guards are like, "What?" And then, thanks so much for listening, everybody. Please support the show by leaving us a rating and review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you're listening right now. Please leave a review. Tell everybody if you dig it. You can follow us on Instagram at CDGDpod, and also on Blue Sky. Feel free to join our Patreon. This is a free thing, and you can decide. Patreon caused that. I didn't give them a break there. I just let the dice decide. That was Patreon's decision. You can join the Patreon and have that kind of drunk power. What? Until next time, what, if anything, did we learn?
Make the plan the first time so Leonard doesn't have to do it the second time.
Yeah.
Comedians in Dungeons Getting Dragons is produced by Andrew Ivimey and Diana McCullum as part of the From Superheroes Network. To hear more great podcasts like this, visit FromSuperheroes.com.